too late. Have a happy past. Gearbox Publishing. Cool. Alright. I am just quickly going to check the audio for the... Options and extras. I'm just going to go story. Character. Arthur. Join challenge checkers, especially the You're here for a story and explore world stories from much mind you, and we'll give you plenty of warning inside the path. Custom. Hard. You love a fight and harsh world don't much like you. There's no question. I'm gonna go with normal, I think. Act 1. Okay. People have no past. Happy people have no past.
Oh, heavens no.
This is a heads up for those watching. This is not. This game's rated M, so it's not going to be great for.
Oh, God.
It's very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
I can't move around yet.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale. If there were an emergency, would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it?
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
Right. Nobody's having nightmares over that. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Not sure about that. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody. Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
And all you need to know is that you never have to do that.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it! Hit it!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no path. Act like everyone else and they'll like you more. Cool. Generally how it works in it. Counters give you skill points, which you can use to learn skills just like in real life. It's a generating world laying out map features. Cool. It's actually a decently long game. Longest I took getting one on PS4 was 30 hours, and that's what I'm playing on. Longest getting one on PC is 82. I'm looking at how long it.com, by the way. 100% it on PC, someone took 72 hours, 56 minutes. So completion is some is average completion time is 68 then. None of these times say 76 hours, except for the longest time document was 82. It's illegal to be out at night in Hamlin Village. You can fast travel to any open patch using the map. Shove R, guards away, move open for an attacker, letting you get away. Have to press down on the stick, okay. It's easy to rob houses while the people inside are asleep. Try to pick locks while people are looking to get upset. Okay. Foggy Jack doesn't exist, no matter what irresponsible people tell you. Finally. You're probably put some houses on free.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I'm gonna mess with some options here real quick. Controls are good. Oh, you got the options to turn on and off blood visual footprints. Leave that on. Okay. Stamina bar is a time to fade, sure. Okay. I don't have that on actually. Cool, cool. Okay. So I can go in there. I'm thinking this probably for turns. What's down here though?
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Love your company. And now, the hot new song from our favorite band. See you soon.
Hasn't been on for like a month. I don't. I conceal. So 11. Part of that. It's 11 years. With the joy, so it hasn't been in 53.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits.
Okay. Okay, so there's a certain limited weight to everything. Or a certain amount of weight. Okay. This is... enough. Hold.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who? Alright, he's just chilling there, isn't he? Medic stash and trash cans. Yeah, I don't think the medic stash goes there.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
So Arthur is younger, but he is kind of the older of the two. Don't pick up empty syringes you find laying around, kids. That's how he plays. Track access hatch.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking past travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using selecting the unlocked hatch now. No matter where you are, as long as you're not busy, and be instantly magically teleported to it. So it's basically the shrines from Breath of the Wild. Walk to another hatch, no other hatch is powered. That's locked. What extra hack?
Black dog!
Stop being so bloody difficult! Last one smiling is a rotten egg!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Let's throw this guy in something. I don't know if I should wait for my lockpick on this one or do it. Okay. This button, we'll press it.
Parade District, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Okay, so these hatches are... Girl... Let's see. Okay, cool. Something. Climb over most of it.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Percy, isn't it?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Okay. They stop crying.
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I?
Quite alright now.
Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Things tucked out of sight.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Don't watch. What do I get? Will break after repeated use. Also, some people want to carry them around over the gas. Break. Purified buttons.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical...
I do have a question.
Car that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Enter the village. Remove all garments. Enjoy a tepid shower. Put on tidy clothes. Spritz on some scent, peppermint with roses. Papa Joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly, and play a game. Bro. That looks like death. Find a way to head boy.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Boy fight tonight, tonight. We'll end up in our head boy fight. That's right, the fight to the death.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood, or find a cleverer way in.
Can't see him again. I can just walk right in, couldn't I? Will they notice? Spot will fit him there, I guess.
God, I'm famished. Oh, I feel awful. I need a Nexamide, or failing that, some tea to make me throw up. If some scientists had told me Percy...
Find a power cell in the war mills. Barrel home.
Sally would have loved this. If I could never get in here.
I am trespassing.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you. Alive?
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box, or we'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit. Especially his. And in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the O'Corran. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
I actually don't know. I feel like he's gonna try to kill me, boys.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Actually.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
We knew. At some level, we all knew.
She's filming. Warning, you're a trespasser. Not helpful. So am I dead? Am I dead? I think I died. Now I'm in Barrow Home. How far back does it take me? Certain non vegetables are essential for crafting certain medical items.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got to Oh God, these are... Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell and his war medals.
Quests. Use a skill point. Retrieve a missing button. Odd man out, defensive and sarcastic. English repressed. Swift runs quite fast. Unremarkable behind points IAG on benches and not set, if not in line of sight of angry people. You are healthier. With little preparation, you can give someone a real wallop. Unarmed hits to the head have a chance to stagger the enemy. The choke people unconscious from behind, to smother them unconscious in beds. Talking to people makes them trust you more. Search and carry bodies faster, dump them quietly. Oh, it costs 3. Okay, it's really only when we buy this one, so.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
What the hell? Shot! Sleep! Sorry.
Where's Coke? Unconscious. Yeet. Cool. So I can see where he's standing.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast. Oh, go back where you came from. Will no one rid me of this turbulent...
There they are. Get 'em! Merry Christmas, you...
I would have paid for that same. I would have paid for the same.
Don't eat me, man! Don't eat it!
I've died. Cool. London Bridge has fallen down, falling down. London Bridge has fallen down. My very dear. I'm back in here. Yo, come out the toilet.
He's got blood on his hands!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
There's the one what done it!
Violence and murder upset people, making them violent and murderous.
Down you go! Whoa! Whoa!
Can't we work something out?
Hey, Sean.
No.
Sean Silvers. Sean Silvers. Hey, Sean.
Here we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
War medals.
Just, watching the day go by.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
This is the Shore Battery bunker.
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
I just got a notification on my phone from some like Google News thing that Jason Momoa called up Chris Pratt for using a plastic water bottle.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. A Rose of Gilead. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. Look, I don't even want to be here.
Anyone else? Trespassing, huh? Not trespassing. This is, I own this place now. That's fine. That's the dead guy. Cool. Alright, cool. Such person. 8 p.m. Particularly the show constitutes tonight. Still day one. Which is a lot of the stuff sitting behind my
No!
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I can actually make the proper suit too with a sewing kit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. And they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Where does the fog come from? That's the answer to everything, I bet.
Okay.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Okay. White outline represents awareness. As it goes up, NPCs become more wary. Red outline fill represents suspicion. Suspicious or more players will fill it. Once completely filled, NPCs become hostile. It's combat time and can't perform anymore. NPC health is displayed with the filled triangle inside the indicator. I figured that part out already. The awareness of maximum plus instant aggression like trespassing or stealing.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time. This too shall pass, I suppose.
At least you could drink from the pumps here.
Have you been sleeping all right?
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
At least we're alive, right?
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
I've always sort of liked the night. Quiet. Aside from the occasional scream.
A jolly good thrash, I will. I wrote something for some downwards or other words. This doesn't work anymore. Battery.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
If only I had 27 empty glass bottles that I could use. Across the bridge.
Just looking.
Looks like it must be cheaper glass.
Oh. Bloody hell. I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Okay. Thanks for
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Okay.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the Germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
Keeps doing this. Right.
I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the...
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up. Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner! You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
You shut the fuck up. We're here for food.
Please don't make a fuss.
throw the... Do I hold down? Oh no, press L1.
Who did that? What was that? What the fuck was that? Huh? You hear that? What the hell? You hear that? What the fuck was that? What was that? Huh? You hear that? Who did that?
You
There's the one. What done it?
Here they are! Get him! Leave us alone, you bastard!
You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win.
This way, what's up?
How did it down to the tracks?
This isn't how you never was! You can't kill all of us! Your feet meat! You're wrong!
I don't think I did that right.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I feel terrible.
I gotta stop throwing up. Always do be careful, ADBC.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done. Oh.
Not been ready to eat since 1943. Cool. Oh, map. Okay. This is pretty big too. I'm not an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. Oh.
I promised I'd go with him.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no!
He can't take care of himself.
Arthur!
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got...
That puking is getting really serious. voice thing.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! Who will guard the Guardians? Who will guard them? Don't eat feelings! What's the truth? Don't share the same as yours? Supper's over! They're not coming back! Good! They're not coming back! You can't just call it a victory! A victory is when you win! We've come to the end of our time! Plywood and paper, that's it! Plywood and paper, that's it! You're fiend meat! You're all fiend meat! You're fiend meat!
What have we come to?
Who's on the shovel? Alright.
Just resting my feet. Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Audio's off sync for some reason.
Ollie! It's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before?
I was off. The sound was off sync there for some reason.
Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
Alright. That is going to do it for We Happy Few. It's 3:30 a.m. Because I'm going to upload this video, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. hope you have a happy Halloween. Or whatever. Close enough. Halloween was like it was over a month ago, or whatever. Okay, cool, bye.